In an unexpected and emotional scene that has sent shockwaves through the Spanish royal circles, Queen Emerita Sophia was reportedly seen in tears, pleading with her son, King Felipe VI, to stop interfering in her personal life and to let her and her lover live in peace. According to sources close to the royal family, the dramatic confrontation took place behind closed doors at Zarzuela Palace last week. Witnesses claim that the 86-year-old former queen, normally known for her composure and dignity, broke down during a tense discussion about recent media leaks concerning her alleged romantic relationship with a longtime family friend. "It was heartbreaking," one insider revealed. She told Felipe, "I have sacrificed my entire life for the crown, for Spain, and for this family. Now, in my final years, I just want to be happy. Please, leave us alone." Royal watchers say tensions have been simmering for months, as King Felipe reportedly disapproves of the relationship and fears it could harm the monarchy's image. The palace has remained silent on the matter, refusing to confirm or deny the existence of a lover, but speculation in the Spanish press has reached fever pitch. The alleged partner, described as a cultured, discreet gentleman with deep ties to European high society, has been spotted with Queen Sophia at several private gatherings. Some insiders suggest their bond has been growing for years, offering her companionship and warmth after decades of a famously strained marriage to former King Juan Carlos. Public opinion, however, appears divided. While some see Sophia's plea as a touching call for personal freedom, others believe the royal family must maintain strict decorum to protect its legacy. Whether King Felipe will heed his mother's tearful request remains unknown, but one thing is certain: this rare glimpse into the emotional heart of the Spanish monarchy has left the nation stunned, and perhaps, a little more sympathetic to the woman who has spent her life under the weight of a crown. For decades, whispers about Queen Sophia's private life have floated through the corridors of Spanish high society. She was the ever-dutiful wife to King Juan Carlos, standing by his side through countless public scandals, including allegations of infidelity. Yet, behind the palace walls, friends say she found solace in quiet companionship elsewhere. Her alleged lover, whose identity is still officially unconfirmed, is said to be a man of refinement, older but full of life, who shares her passion for classical music, art, and long walks by the sea. They reportedly first met in the late 1990s during a cultural event in Madrid, and a friendship blossomed over years, slowly turning into something deeper. A family divided. Sources close to the royal household say that while some family members are sympathetic, King Felipe remains firm. Felipe is deeply respectful toward his mother, an insider explained, but he believes every member of the royal family must uphold a certain image. He fears that public acknowledgement of this relationship could be used against the monarchy by its critics. However, Queen Sophia's emotional outburst has reportedly shifted the tone of their conversations. One palace aide claims the king left the meeting visibly shaken, murmuring to an advisor, "I've never seen her cry like that before." The public reaction. Spanish social media has exploded with debate. Many users have expressed compassion for the Queen, arguing that after a lifetime of service, she deserves happiness. "Let her live," wrote one commenter on X, formerly Twitter. "She gave everything to this country, now the country should give her peace." Others, however, insist that the monarchy's prestige must come before personal desires. What happens next? Palace insiders hint that King Felipe may quietly step back from the matter, allowing his mother to continue her relationship without official acknowledgement. There are even rumors that Queen Sophia is planning a private getaway with her companion to the Greek islands, a symbolic return to the place of her birth, far from the political pressures of Madrid. If true, this could mark the beginning of a new chapter for the former queen, one defined not by protocol and duty, but by personal choice and emotional freedom. For now, Spain watches and waits, wondering if King Felipe will choose the monarchy's reputation or his mother's happiness. While the Spanish public debates the morality and image implications of Queen Sophia's plea, inside Zarzuela Palace, a careful strategy is quietly unfolding. According to a senior palace official who spoke on condition of anonymity, the royal communications team has been instructed to let the storm pass without issuing any official statement. The thinking is simple, the source said. If we deny it, people will say we're hiding the truth. If we confirm it, it becomes an even bigger scandal. So we say nothing, and wait for the headlines to fade. But those close to the family say the tension hasn't faded at all. On the contrary, whispers suggest that Queen Sophia has begun limiting her public appearances with King Felipe, opting instead to attend low-profile events where cameras are scarce. A history of silence and sacrifice. Friends of the former queen have painted a picture of a woman who has endured decades of silent sacrifice. From the early days of her marriage to Juan Carlos, Sophia faced rumors of her husband's romantic escapades. Still, she maintained a composed public image, never allowing personal matters to overshadow the monarchy. One longtime confidant recalled, "Sophia was the glue that kept the crown together during the worst crises. She swallowed her pride, kept smiling, and carried on. Now, at her age, she simply doesn't want to pretend anymore." The lover's perspective. Little is known about the man at the center of the storm, but those who have met him describe him as calm, protective, and deeply respectful of Sophia's royal position. He reportedly avoids speaking to the press, and friends say he has turned down several offers for lucrative, tell-all interviews. "He's not in this for fame or money," said one acquaintance. "He genuinely cares for her. In many ways, he has given her something the palace never could, a sense of being seen as a woman, not just a queen." A potential turning point. If the rumors of a planned trip to Greece are true, it could serve as both an escape and a quiet statement. Returning to her homeland with her companion would be a symbolic gesture of independence, reminding everyone that even a queen deserves personal happiness. As one royal historian put it, history may remember Queen Sophia as the loyal wife and dignified mother of a king. But perhaps, in these final chapters of her life, she will also be remembered as a woman who dared to choose love over protocol. For now, the palace gates remain closed, the official channels remain silent, and the former queen's tearful plea still echoes in the halls. "Leave us alone." In the weeks following Queen Sophia's emotional confrontation with her son, a fragile calm seems to have settled over Zarzuela Palace, but it is a calm laced with tension. Staff members describe the atmosphere as "walking on glass," with conversations about the Queen's private life avoided entirely during official meetings. King Felipe, though outwardly focused on state matters, is said to be privately wrestling with the dilemma. A senior aide confided that the king has been taking unusually long walks in the palace gardens, often alone, and spending more time at the royal library, a known sign that he is deep in thought. Juan Carlos, silent but watching. Adding another layer of complexity, former King Juan Carlos, currently living in Abu Dhabi, has reportedly been informed of the situation. While his own reputation is far from spotless, sources claim he reacted with quiet disapproval, remarking to a close friend, "A queen should not be seen in such situations." Yet others point out the irony, given Juan Carlos's own history of high-profile scandals. For him to object is like the pot calling the kettle black, one political commentator remarked. The media hunt. Meanwhile, Spanish tabloids have launched a discreet but determined hunt for photographic proof of Sophia with her alleged lover. Paparazzi have been spotted near the royal family's summer retreat in Majorca and around exclusive Madrid restaurants known to be her favorites. So far, no clear images have emerged, a testament, perhaps, to the couple's caution. One photo agency insider revealed that a single confirmed image of the pair together could be worth a small fortune. If someone gets the shot, the insider said, it will be front-page news across Europe within hours.